the most futuristic technology on the planet.
The $10,000 technology, Neuralink, which is a computer chip surgically implanted into the brain, enabling people like Nolan here to reconnect to the world. So you were paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, and for about 8 years, I was trying to find some purpose in my life.
And then you got Neuralink, and what has that changed?
Anything anyone can do on a computer, I can do.
And he literally does it by using only his brain. You are currently moving that with your thoughts.
Yeah, man.
I want to see you send a text with your brain.
Okay.
His hands are paralyzed, but we're going to film them so you can see they're not moving. And using the neurons firing in Nolan's brain, Neuralink can translate those signals into movements. He just typed hi with his mind. Is this not crazy to anyone else? But that's not all he can do. So you just think left, and you're about to turn left.
Left, right, don't die.
No!
There we go.
He absolutely crushed us playing with only his mind.
I never thought would allow me to do anything like this.
And future technology can not only help the mind, but also the body.
I would say the biggest question from central banks is what is the role of tokenization and digitization? How quickly should they think about digitizing their own currency? What does that mean for the role of the dollar? If every currency digitizes and we have, what does that mean for bank payments? We're not spending enough time talking about how quickly we're going to tokenize every financial asset and the opportunity we're going to have a digital wallet and moving ETFs and other things through a digital wallet. And I think that's going to happen worldwide very rapidly. And I think most countries are ill prepared for that.
CBDCs are what they're going to do. They're going to introduce CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, for those who don't know what that means. And then they can control all the money. So they can stop you being able to spend money in certain areas, which restrict you geographically, or spend money on certain things. They're going to introduce CBDCs. Now, for you at home who doesn't know what a CBDC is, it's very simple. It's a centralized digital banking currency. And such centralized bank digital currency, and what it's going to do is going to allow them to have absolute control of the money, so they can control it with a time limit. 1, forcing you to spend it or not allowing you to spend it. 2, they can control it geographically. And 3, they can control what you can and can't buy.
No meat, no gas.
Yeah, you can't buy meat, you can't buy gas. Oh, you can't travel to this area. Well, you can't buy a train ticket to this area because there's a protest over there. We don't want you to protest. They're going to control you. They're going to get you by the bank strings, and they're going to strangle you.
I would say the biggest question from central banks is what is the role of tokenization and digitization? How quickly should they think about digitizing their own currency? What does that mean for the role of the dollar? If every currency digitizes and we have, what does that mean for bank payments? What does that mean for the payment companies like MasterCard and Visa? All these are being questioned right now. I think we spend so much time talking about AI. We're not spending enough time talking about how quickly we're going to tokenize every financial asset and the opportunity we're going to have a digital wallet and moving ETFs and other things through a digital wallet. And I think that's going to happen worldwide very rapidly. And I think most countries are ill prepared for that and underappreciate how technology is changing that, not unlike how technology is changing AI and other things. It will be changing the technology around the plumbing of finance.